Hey, my name is Jessie and welcome back. So at the start of 2014 I saw a video by Alice Taylor, I'll link her down below, and she did a good things jar and she started again because she did it the previous year and I thought it was a great idea that I would start one. If you haven't heard of the concept before, it's basically when you get a container or a jar, mainly a jar because they look cool, and you put good things that happen to you throughout the year into the jar, and then at the end of the year you take them out and look at all the good things that have happened. So that is what I'm doing today. And I have my jar. I have a blue ribbon on it. It fell during the year. And stickers. So yeah, let's open it. I'm not going to show every single one because you don't need to see all of that. Right, hold on, let me mix them up. I don't think that helped in any way. Right, first one. I put the dates on them. Alice didn't say that she did it or not, but I did because I wanted to remember when it happened in the year. First one is I made truffles for Christmas on the 23rd. Also, I'm a bit late with this video because it's like the 4th of January and I should have done it earlier, but I procrastinate, so I didn't. Christmas Eve was a good day. I went to a nearby place where we go shopping often and I got a cool thing to wear, a choker. I don't know. I put really small moments in it. I don't put very big moments in it. Also, I'm going to link my Instagram below because you can see lots of photos from when I went to places and did things that I mention here. And Halloween with my sister Abby and her friend Brooke. I was Wednesday Addams, Abby was Dorothy, and her friend Brooke was a crash victim but ended up looking like a zombie. While filming this video, it is 7:30 PM and it is like 20 something degrees outside. That's summer for you. Anyway, the next one is I went to see Mockingjay with my best friend. That was the best movie because I'm such a Hunger Games fan. I read all the books in like 3 days. I went to my cousin's first birthday. I wrote he was so cute. Next one. Oh, it was New Year's Eve. I wrote about New Year's Eve because we went out for tea with some family friends and then we played board games, and I also loved that, so I put that in. I went to Donamore Park with my friends Emma and Rochelle. You can see that on my Instagram because I posted quite a few photos, I think, or not. You can just message me if you want to see the photos, I really don't mind. I reached 50 subscribers. I didn't even think I would get past 20 subscribers because at the start of the year I started doing videos again and I didn't think I would ever get any more than what I already had. So, my sister's birthday party, she had a dress up party. It was kind of like Halloween, but it was a birthday party. I dressed up as Little Red Riding Hood and that picture is on Instagram. This is a whole self-promo for Instagram. You just need to look. Anyway, I had to look after my cousin that I mentioned before, and that was fun. I went to the New Zealand Film Festival because it was in my town. We went to see Snowpiercer. My friend hated it, but I liked it. It was full of violence, but it was a really great story behind it. And I was so glad I got to see a New Zealand Film Festival movie because I wanted to see it. I went to a show where they modelled wedding dresses that people submitted in. It was a fundraiser for a town, and I went with my best friend and that was really fun. So yeah, I put that in. Oh sorry, you can't see it. Look how far through, we are not even halfway. Anyway, this one was I got to go to Lanark's Castle in Dunedin for the first time. That was fun. It was all pretty and it was just a really pretty place, and I got to take lots of photos because I was being a tourist in my own country, sort of thing. So that was one of the most memorable things that I got to do. For my dad's birthday, we went on a day trip to a nearby beach, and we collected shells, and I put that in there because it was a fun memory. Oh, grabbed out too. I went to a fair or an A&P show with one of my friends. That was really fun. This one was one of the most memorable things I did. Like, when I think of 2014, this is all I think of. I don't need an interesting life. But I went on a helicopter ride on the 7th of the 9th. That picture's on Instagram too. You can see me frightened before we go off. Yeah, I'd never been on a plane. I'd never been on a helicopter either. So this was really fun. Dad surprised us. It was on Father's Day too. But I don't know. It was really nice. It was sorry the lighting is changing. I can't help it. The sun is going down. This one was for my Nana's 80th birthday. I had all my cousins and all of my mum's side of the family. We all went out for dinner and it was really lovely. And then also at that time it was also the Commonwealth Games, and we watched lots of that. As my sister likes gymnastics, so we watched lots of the can't talk today. Lots of the gymnastics on the Commonwealth Games. I went down to that nearby town I was talking about that we go shopping to. Yeah, I went there again. I went there lots this last year. And I got Paper Towns by John Green, which is on the shelf that you can't see. And I haven't read it yet. And that was in May, so I need to keep reading this. And one of my New Year's resolutions is to read 15 books this year, so hopefully I will read that and include it in my 15 books. This one, when me and my sister went to see Maleficent, I actually liked the movie. So each year for Easter, me and my sister do a treasure hunt that my dad makes up, and that was one of the good things in my 2014 jar, because that was really fun. I like to put small things in my jar, not big things, just because the small things make me happy and the big things, they don't happen to me as much. I did get a prize from my school, so that was a good thing. Although I was sick and I couldn't accept it when the prize giving was on. I couldn't even talk, and I couldn't swallow. That's how sick I was. So Abby and I, for Waitangi Day, we went to my best friend Rochelle's house with Abby's other friend, and we swam in her pool. It's not a big one, it's a blow-up one. And then we ran back round to my house and did water balloons, and that was one really fun day. We only live around the corner, so it's really easy for us to do that, so we just kind of ran. I went to Cromwell and we climbed the 45th parallel. You can also see that on my Instagram. We went to Highlands Motorsport Park, Toy Museum and geocaching. We've been to the Toy Museum about 5 times. We go there every time we go to Cromwell. But there's always something new there, so it's really fun. We also got ice cream one time when we were there, and it was the best ice cream I ever had, and I loved it because it was apricot flavour. Me and my sister babysat my cousin, and it was really fun because we played hide and seek. I don't know why that was in there, but I guess it was a really fun memory. We are almost done. I'm going to count them all at the end to see how many I actually put in there. The next one is I got my tripod that I'm using right now. That's a big thing because I didn't have one. I had a really crappy table one that goes on the table and it would break all the time, and I'm still using the top so I can use my iPod in it, but I can always take it off and use my proper camera because I film with my iPod because I don't have a camera that I can film on. I just have a camera that I can take photos on. I went to lots of nearby fairs and shows around my town and nearby it, and I went to one with my best friend Rochelle again, and hopefully we get to go again this year. I don't know about that. Also, my birthday, I went out for tea, and it was a really lovely experience. So this one was one of the first I put in, and I was freaking the F out when it happened. So, you all know I do video stars, and I got featured on it once. One and only time I did get featured throughout the whole year, and the one and only time I ever have been featured. You can see it, I'll link it down below, it's Juliet. I just made it because my auntie was asking how I made it, how I make my videos, and so I made one for her, and it got featured. I was jumping up and down. I got 10 subscribers in a night, although Google Plus was new at that time and glitched it so I didn't have the 10 subscribers. But I'm so happy I got featured because that was a goal of 2013 and I didn't get it, but I got it at the very start of 2014. It was actually the 12th of January 2014. Last one in here is I went to Queenstown with my best friend Rochelle. She took me with her older sister, and we went on the luge, and we went mini golfing, and I beat her by 1 point, and it was really fun, and I loved it so much. I had 44 of them in my jar, which is quite a lot. I thank Alice for giving me the idea of making a video on it, because it made me really positive throughout the year, considering 2013 was my best year, and I'm so glad to do it again this year, and hopefully I can start off the year great with another thing in my jar, although I'm going to have to find another way to decorate my jar. Thank you all for watching. Sorry if this is quite long. Happy New Year, and I hope 2015 goes well for you. Thank you, Alice, for making a video on your jar. I hope to see yours soon, because at the moment I haven't seen you upload it. Maybe you have, I don't know. And Alice's channel will be down below, my Instagram will be down below, and my Juliet video will be down below. So thank you for watching. Bye. Right, look at this mess. I made this mess, and now I'm going to have to clean it up. Also, by the way, I'm keeping all of these to put in a book later where I can put photos beside them, because I want to remember 2014. Bye!